The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited gave different dates for the Portharcourt Refinery to resume operations, but were never achieved until November 2024, when it was reported to have come back on stream after a 5-year dormancy. Beyond the controversy generated, a member of the host community says the 60,000 barrels per day capacity of the old refinery should be complemented with production from the new 150,000 barrels per day refinery. Richard Akinaka says the delay in achieving that may be attributed to internal squabbles and vested interests.
Until the new one of the 150,000 barrels comes to full stream, it's as good as if the refinery is not working. So whatever it is, if there are vested interests that want to frustrate the rehabilitation process and maybe buy it over or whatever it is, that is not for me to ascertain. But I believe and I know that there are internal crises in Portharcourt relating to Portharcourt refinery that's affecting the rehabilitation of the 150,000 barrel new refinery, which is even the biggest that will be able to sustain that infrastructure. So NNPC should live up to this expectation. Mr. President will step in and find out what the issues are. Because that second refinery needed to come alive this year, 2025. So we are calling on Mr. President to quickly intervene. The Minister for Petroleum is from the Niger Delta to quickly intervene and find out what the issue is and let this thing work for our people. For a long time, many years, this festive period was the only time Nigeria never experienced fuel shortage, though at very high prices. But the most important thing that was availability of product. Why? Dangote Refinery has reduced the importation and reduced the burden on effects.
The new 150,000 barrels per day refinery is expected to come back on stream in June this year. The businessman also thanks President Bola Tinubu for what he calls stability in the present leadership of the Niger Delta Development Commission.
The NDDC before Mr. President's arrival faced a lot of leadership instability, changing of this interim, that, whether this sole administrator as the case may be. But under Mr. President, we have a stable board, stable management system and board that is functioning. And to a large extent, this board is doing well. Like it was in the days of Timi Alaibi and Gochiko Yim and the rest of them, we can now feel the impact of NDC at a very minimum level of the grassroots. Activities are taking place. People can walk into, there is access now. No one man is there, say he's a sole administrator trying to take everyone for granted. There is a management board, state rep, and everything is going on. So I want to thank him for that and ask that the board should continue doing what they are doing and do more to elevate, because it is only we that can develop our region. So I want to thank Mr. President for stability and other political leaders from the region who have supported this stability in the commission.
The present leadership of the NDDC has Chiedu Ebie as chairman, while Samuel Ogbuku is the managing director and chief executive officer. Ovieteme George, Arise News.